Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Blue Prince. Fan just kicked up on my on my computer. You're having a good day. My thing is there we go. That's what I need to fix. That's the words. I find the best time to play this game is when you're kind of tired and you really have no good plans for what you're doing in it. You just bang your head against it until it makes sense. That's what we're doing. Let's do that. Fury Raw says Hard Penguin. Hi. Uh, yes, something like that. Nice. Okay, good. I just redid some things to make them more like the way that they should have been, but they're still not quite right with everything around. Francis says, I bet when you fully beat this game, the prize is you get to sleep in the house you own and not in a tent. That is a good thought. How do I turn the chat back on? Oh, I think there it goes. That'd be kind of wholesome. Yes. The thing that this game needs is for the little boy, the 14-year-old, he's not a little boy. He's a little man, to get to see his family again, or some I don't know. I don't know what the I don't even know where I left this off. Let me see. No family, just room. All right, we need to get the blessing again, I guess. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm very confused. Grandpa says no, they can't put a human on screen. It's too expensive. Yes, I feel like that is I feel like that is extremely accurate. I guess we can also continue doing the observatory. But yeah, there's something very wrong with this game. The Princess taking boat. Sure, they have cutscenes. They have cutscenes. These are good dogs. That's not the observatory. That was some dice. Let's get the observatory. I do not have all of the Chivos yet, Rampus. That's a good question. I hope you're doing well. I hope Hard Penguin's doing well. Hello to everyone. I said hello, unofficially off the recording. Hey, Pat. I was kind of hoping Pat would be here, because I kind of just want someone to backseat me into getting through this. Aside from the sleepiness, I hope Pat's doing well. If someone feels like doing so, I would very much enjoy. I think I'm ready to be done with Blueprints. It's been 226 hours. Oh, I did this at the wrong. I didn't even do the steps thing. Whatever. You can no longer gain steps or gems or keys, or maybe I just need to keep doing the spiral. Maybe that will get us somewhere. I don't know. How do you clip it? You clip. I don't know. You press clip on button. I don't know what we're clipping. But you can clip. What are you working on? I have no idea. I don't really know where I'm going. I guess I need the shrine again. I feel like I've done everything. We got the blue door open. I guess I need to figure out like the vault code thing, and then do the math to make that make sense. Maybe that's what I should be doing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We got the manuscript blueprints book. There's a like swirl on the other thing. We just made Swirl get bigger. We're just, it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe I should just chill. Also, let me give Pat a shout out and also a toggle favorite. My favorite sound I stole. There's a clip. Thank you for the clip, Hard Penguin. Dude, look at all this stuff. This game is just like, yo. It is done. It is like, yo, here's all the things. Also, I'm not gonna pick up those keys. I don't want them. But yeah, I think maybe I'm kind of done with this. Like, is there something else I could figure out? Probably. I just want to get this kid his family back. His mom. I mean, maybe it's I'm supposed to like figure out the code from the, so it said, it says the next steps are so convoluted. I think that's probably accurate. Have you seen the monster yet? Says Frampus. I'm pretty sure I see him every time I look in the mirror. But like, there's this code, and then yeah, that's probably it, right? It's probably, this is the family vault code. It's this number 815112, and I just need to drop that down into, Pat says at this point I basically looked everything up. Yeah, I probably should. Maybe that's what I should do, is just find a guide. What do I click here? Guide. Mindset guide for beginners. Ooh, I'm not a beginner. Okay, well that's helpful if you're new. I guess there's one thing I could do left. Like I could go into my notes here. I've got the rank 8 blue room notes. I still don't know why I can't Blessing of the Monk the new throne room, the Blueprints throne room. But I could rank 8 like roommate and gallery if it'll let me, and also these other classrooms that we haven't done yet. If somehow there's some kind of thing. But also, like, we've got the family cores kept in the family vault. It could mean just the vault. That could also mean like the tomb or something like that. I don't know. Where's them guides at? We're 200. I kind of want to move on. Is there something else? Okay, no, this is just someone took screenshots of a book. Cool, good for you. How to avoid becoming stuck. Is there anything? We could just spoil the things that we're not getting. Oh, this is just showing you locations. It truly, well, that's, it's a spoiler for the locations. Yeah, throne room. We've done that already. I guess that's not going to tell us the actual contents of them. Oh my gosh, someone wrote in character. I think there's an upgrade disc I never got as well. Oh, good. Oh, it is gonna scroll. Good. Lavatory is items if sheltered? Ooh, I never realized that. I don't think I did. I guess we could like cheat at the final exam. I don't know what that does besides give you a trophy. I posted this message the other day about how I hate modern scroll bars in not so many words. I said, hey, what if scroll bars were easy to see and grab? And boy, this certainly is one of those. Doors are more common. Doors cannot point towards the border of the house. That may explain why I never got some things. Yeah, Frampus says, but what if we hid the scroll bar if you aren't actively touching it? Wouldn't that be useful? Exactly. Yeah, I really hate it. I want to go back to good user interfaces. That was the most, I think that was the most popular like human post I've ever made on Mastodon. My Star Trek robot, which is linked in like the about section below this on Twitch, is of course more popular than anything I've posted because it makes up random Star Trek stories from like a collection of like ingredients. Yeah, dude, iOS 26. I've got it on my iPad. That's the only place I put iPad OS 26. Um, it's pretty buggy. It's pretty buggy. I've not put it on my phone, or I've not put Mac OS 26 on my Mac. Yeah, it's super messed up. Like the Mac one, we get bug reports that like sound doesn't work in IOQuake 3 anymore. Which is really weird. It's not like we're doing anything different. Hey, Manicore. Manicore says it's a mess, a big fat mistake. DJT. I don't know who DJT is. Oh. Maybe I do know who that is. Anyway. But yeah, it's so funny. I don't think I ever realized until the last couple of streams that with the conservatory, I can return rooms to earlier levels of rarity. Says, why are they such in hurt? Why are they in such a hurry to release the updates? And like they start getting tons of money from people buying it, it's free upgrade. I think it is at least for iPad OS and iPhone OS, but specifically iPhone OS, iOS. It's a a stock market thing, right? They have to show that they're like growing their business, or else the stock market theoretically responds negatively. And so that's why they're locked into yearly releases for that. And then finally they had to have it look different. Okay, so I have definitely gotten everything in here. That's nice. This isn't really telling me anything necessarily. It might have some stuff that I didn't know. Manacor says, more puzzling to me. They had such a long open beta and issues were in RC and final that were known before. One or two, I'm not killing trillion-dollar companies. That is not the capacity to solve them. Yeah, it's real wacky. It's real wacky that oh wow, here's a spoiler for the Blueprint's final exam. Nice. I don't know. The drafting in the classroom silly. Especially when we don't have enough steps. Empty closet's not silly though. The closet will give me useful items like the key card. You heard of Windows Vista. Oh man. I actually like I didn't totally mind the visual direction of Windows Vista. I think Windows yeah, I have complicated feelings about a lot of those. The fall of Nokia. I definitely have complicated feelings about those. Like the OS that they were trying to make, I think could have been really good. And it really stinks actually to me that Windows Phone doesn't exist anymore, because we should have had we shouldn't just have two options for mobile OSs. I think we could have had something really good. Oh right, I can't get new gems, so this is all silly. Or new steps. Alright, so I guess we just end the day somewhere? I don't know. Where do we end the day at? What do we got for Blessing of the Monk Rooms? Gallery, right, roommates. And I really didn't do gallery. I swear I did gallery. Kennel, we never did kennel. Well, we've got the blessing now. We could go back to kennel. Our opinion says, I agree with the third option thing. What should not be Windows Phone? Your Firefox OS or Symbian? Symbian was like so stuck in the past. Like it was still controlled by the carriers. Where's Kennel? Kennel's over here. Yo, Zuber Minox.
Thank you.
How's it? Thank you for the resub. 2 to the 5th. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead. We're just gonna save and continue. Check stew.
Check stew.
Check stew. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
32 months that I've been affiliates. I saw Nell streamed again the other day. I didn't get to see her stream. I'm really glad to see that she was streaming again. Speaking of Nell jump emotes. Harpagan says, and she played Outer Wilds. Yeah, very cool. I love Outer Wilds. Art Penguin says, well, yeah, they needed to reform their shit heavily back at Nokia. UI-wise, Symbian Bell was pretty great in my opinion. So plus It was the era of physical QWERTY phones, yeah. The last Nokia I had was that that wacky one I showed you all, the one with the like circular like rotary dial style thing on it. New game from the Outer Wilds, folks? Whoa. Sign me up. Your food pictures make me hungry. These are not mine. These are from Rotating Sandwiches, Curdy.com or something. It's linked in the About section. Yeah, 3650. That was my last one. My last Nokia was the N900. It had Linux. Nice. What does the kennel cost? Let's find out before we go do it. Kennel is free? Kennel's free. Okay, let's go get Kennel. I still don't know why I can't get this outside, or get the throne room outside, but whatever. Yeah, Blackberry dying. I can't remember why it died exactly. There's Kennel. I feel like I did this before, but whatever. Here's Kennel. My puppies. Cat. There's Kennel. It does not seem to change. The dogs do not mind that they are in a gray place, so let's go ahead and notate that. No change. Alright, let's get out of here. Go up to the main house and start drafting. Homeless Prince and his army of dogs, indeed. There has to be someone who's like documented the arithmetic course. Or whatever it is. Right. Walkthroughs. I need like a really nice... Okay, here we go, exactly. Thank you for stopping by, Manicore. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you, old friend. We have like 3 people in Germany in the channel at least, right this particular second, which is wild. Okay, here's the workshop contraptions. We've done all of these. The gallery and roommate. It is a rich country. Right, we did all these. Yep, we did that. The paintings puzzle. We did that. Okay, I still don't know where to get the 3rd letter. What? Campsite in the grounds? Campsite in the grounds? Should get a medal for Plains Colorblind? I think so. This layer is unobtainable? Why does it tell you to go with the orchard? Find the little stand that once held the ruby in this shack, though. Huh. Okay. Well, we've got all the other ones. We've got all the found floor plans. We've got the microchips. We've got the sanctum keys. What else? A new clue and a new clue. We didn't start. Microchips, sanctum keys, puppy kennels, or elm sigils. We didn't start the fire. Oh man, that's a great song. The original. I think there's been like new versions of that song that are not good. It's always blue and da 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 da. Yeah. I don't know about TikTok versions, but I think I've seen like at various points. Like, and there's nothing. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to make a new version. I just think that like you should just make a new song at some point, right? Like there have been like causes attached to new versions, but I don't think they're very good. Maybe that song is to be topical. Is it? Is it? See you every time. Right, we did this. We did the Sundial Orchard thing. But when watch the news, yes. Da, 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 we did all this. Broken shard of sigils. What is this? Right, postage stamps. We did all this. This is just telling you how to. Did 8 realms in 8 months. Okay, this is the tomb thing. Point 1, watch the news. Point 2, start singing the song. Right, exactly. Did the castle. We did this. Have to draft the observatory. Right. This is the hardest puzzle in the game. Did this. We got that key. We got the thing open. Right, we did that. Rotary phones, rotary snacks. Here, I should turn some rain sounds. There we go. So we're not just listening to nothing. We reclaim the throne. We got the crown. Oh. The family core. Here we go. Okay. Hint. It's written in Roman numerals. Okay, here we go. This is right where we're at. No vault or box and other thing in the house. Lots with number 1213. Right, numeric cores. Okay. Meme restoration. Arbegan says, "Oh man, I just found a subreddit that makes new upscaled version of memes. r/meme restoration. That's terrifying." $53. Take room key 8 from the gallery and use it to unlock vault box 53. Okay. That's the next thing we need to do, really. Use it. Okay. That's where we were kind of stuck. That is not that. That is this. Use key 8. Key 8 on vault box 53. Okay, we cheated our way to get there. I don't care. Let's go get key 8. I'm going to have to skip the I'm going to have to skip the Spiral of Stars for the moment, just so we can get this. Let's turn off the rain sound. So no observatory. Let's grab. I don't really need that actually. We're gonna skip the handle. We're gonna take. We can do dormitory here. That's fine. We'll take a dead end. That guide helped us skip a bunch of tedious stuff. Running Star Trek timelines. Ooh, right. They're free to play game. Nice. We can do another workshop. How's the dog? Is dog sleeping? Okay, dog is sleeping. Good. We don't need the battery pack. Let's go. Grandpa says, I skipped a bunch of tedious stuff by dropping this game. Very good. I think you made a good choice. I would not make that choice, but that is fine. Whatever. We'll just take bedroom. That's fine. We're not going to do the observatory, so we don't really need to get this. We just need to fill this up so we can get to what we need, which is the gallery and the vaults. We need those two in the same day. None of these are what we want. We'll take Reading Nook, and I'll take the key and move on. It's a shame because the Spiral of Stars is like super useful for certain things. Like initially it gives you a bunch of stuff. Security's appropriate. I still don't understand why this is Swan Song, but what is this row? It's just hallway security, whatever the other thing is. Showroom. HSS? Or something? I don't know why. Herbert Simon Sinclair? Is that just his initials for fun? I don't know. We'll take Chapel, fine. I don't really want it, but that'll be okay. Yep, sure. Take my key. Commissary. Gym, salt shaker, shovel. We can buy more keys. Gems. Okay, we don't have the sledgehammer yet. Do have the kennel. Boy, I guess I'm gonna have to take... I don't want to redraw, so I guess I'm gonna take observatory here. We're not gonna do the spiral. I have to remind myself. We're gonna do this though. Apples are extra delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Echinarium is possible. I guess it's fine. It'll at least go where we need it to. Then we can draft west to get to the west side of the house. And because of this west side of the house, that means that you have to listen to, unfortunately, a Kanye West album. I don't make the rules, but that's Blueprints. No. Gosh, could you imagine? Minox says, no! Yeah, I know, I agree. That dude is done. It's a shame. Like, he had 2 good albums. Maybe 3, depending on who you count, before the turn. Always had that guy. I think he is the epitome of the being a billionaire quote. I think this is him. Plus maybe some bad drugs he got into. I don't know. But yeah, cognitive equivalent of getting kicked in the head by a horse every day. Cognitive impairment. I think that's him to a T. Oh, vault. Yes, excellent. Okay, we've got the vault. I don't need to go in right now. We just need to get that other key. From... Passageway would take my last 2 gems. But it opens up so many rooms, so I guess we're going to take that. I wish I had the, whatchamahooey key. Secret Garden key. We don't have any gems. That stinks. I guess I'll take Dark Room and not choose it. We can go back through, lose a couple steps, that's fine. Maybe we go east. Hopefully it's not locked. It's not locked. I do need to remember to try and get the key card. And the door is open. So right now we don't have any doors open. So we're gonna take the mailroom then. Because that'll give us some stuff. Well, now we're in the east. That means you have to listen to... I don't know what. Our penguin says I started playing Dave the Diver, it's fun. I liked parts of Dave the Diver. I like that it has Godzilla integration. Marketing integration. But I stopped playing that game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I could not get past the like pixelated gore of like innocent, like they're not, I mean they're just fish, but for some reason I didn't care for that for some reason. I can play a Call of Duty or Battlefield campaign because it's silly. Somehow I get stuck at weirdly like bloody like fish murder. I don't know why. Something about it was weird. I should probably go back to it eventually. I'm sure I'd actually enjoy it because I do enjoy that kind of game. But you're not vegetarian, vegan? No, not really. I've kind of stopped. People are cave and not fish. Exactly. I agree. It doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to move to more tofu in my real life and other stuff like that. Attic would be good, but we're really limited on what we've got here. I don't know. I feel like my morals are obviously corrupt, but whatever. Just whatever. It's just who I am at the moment. There have been different times in my life where I try to eat less meat, and I'm back in those times. Sound weirdly like a genocide endorsement, says Hard Penguin? No, I don't think it did. Back to the homeless child video, yes. Don't have a key card. Oh, maybe I made a big mistake. We have off of the other workshop though. We can go to the other workshop. Maybe while we're here, we should go down to... We've got the running shoes. We can go downstairs to take our homeless child to go open up the room 46. It's been a minute since I had this much struggle to get it open. I'm still not used to this layout of the foundation being easterly facing. It says BTW would change only one thing in Star Trek timelines. Curious what that is. T-Rex says he isn't really homeless, just in reverse grounded. Yeah, kind of. It says is their internal ads. Does this appear with the purchase I would pay for in-game content? Yes. Or was I enjoying it for free? Yeah, I'm still playing Marvel Snap. That is my time burglar of choice, I guess. It has good gameplay. I do not pay for anything. I should probably stop playing it still, though. Well, he didn't pay for it. Minox. Or do you mean, yeah, do you mean that you wouldn't pay for no ads unlocked? That is always terrifying when you load in and you don't see the rooms. Forza Horizon has in-game ads on Steam? I did not know that. It's like you're living your best life and then you see an in-game ad featuring a DLC. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. Is it wrong to have in-game stuff that points you to DLCs? Probably. Where are we going? To workshop. Okay. Not aroused. They made a DLC announcement in a good way. We could code check that key if we get it. We don't have it right now, though. What do I need? Oh, I need the key card, don't I? Shoot. Wine Cellar sometimes gives you stuff. Speaking of 1213. This museum has a sign saying this is a place for future expansion. Check back later. This game kind of does something similar with the dirgy blocks. We've got the sledge now, so we can smash this open. We get a silver key, which I think maybe we can use. Yeah, I think we can use that to unlock some things. We do have a dormitory, which will give me more steps for whatever that room is. I don't know if I have any. I might. Let's go find out. Yeah, we did get more steps. Nice. Okay, let's take the handle because we might need it to open up the thing. The who's it, what's it? Back around here. This is the free one, so we should take this. All right. Well, I still don't have the thing. I guess my only option is to go to dark room and draft without seeing what we get. Oh, is this door open? Okay, there's this one too. Study is a good option. So is aquarium. What's this? Okay. What is the thing that's beeping? Oh, it's this key. Smash this open. Some dice, very handy. And leave the room. Okay. The lights are going to turn off once we step in here. We still do not have the key card. I was not able to see what the thing is that's missing. Yeah, we could do silver key. Unfortunately, I don't know what any of these are. So I guess maybe we take the one that costs a little bit, hoping that's good. Yes, we got a good one. Nice. Very good. A couple keys. We can dig. Didn't we dig in foundation? Shouldn't that door be unlocked? Just unlock tomorrow. So what do we need next? We need a gallery. We could start drafting. Yeah. No, we probably want to do aquarium first. Yeah, we probably want to do aquarium first. Tomorrow's like a U.S. Democrat. I said also had that discussion in another stream a few days ago. Why are people still willing to pay for digital collector's editions to offer next to nothing for plus being able to play the game 2 days early? Most games these days aren't playable until a patch at least 3 times till after lunch. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Crystal. Crystal says, "Woo, how are I time zone stream?" Okay, let's try. I think we need to just try to get gallery. Drawing room is real handy because it gives you a redraw option. Okay, we're gonna take that. It's gonna give me the gem back that I paid for it too, so that's nice. Plus it has a bunch of nice doors. Crystal says, I spent an unfortunate amount on pre-ordering dumb blueprints, more trinkets. I don't think there's anything dumb about that. That's cool. Mark says, I highly advise people not pre-order games anymore. Wait until it's fully released and check reviews, or get it while it's in early access. Yes. Alright, we are going to start redrafting here. We kind of have to. I need that thing. We need the gallery. I don't know if I can even... Crystal says, but are you aware of the scheme for the keychains they're using? I'm not. I'm not aware. The whole game got canceled. First time in the history of the franchise. Wow. It's blind bags with 12 vacant keys you can get. Oh, I had no idea. I do not approve of blind bags. I think that's super messed up. Wow, what is going on? I think we have to take passageway here because we're almost out of guesses. Shoot. Okay, let's try again. There's no way to get all 12. That's messed up. Where is the gallery? I need the gallery. I've got Vault. Gosh darn it. Gotta be kidding me, man. I need the gallery. Ugh. No gallery. Mike says loot boxes must be made illegal and all the tricks done by game publishers trying to work around it behind loot boxes behind dungeon boss need to be found. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of those mechanics are super predatory. 100 Years Dungeon. Yes, Crystal. No trial. Gallery! Yes! Oh my gosh. Finally. 5% chance each of a scientific key or black key. That's insane. Oh, I don't want to use that here. Oh, I almost wasted it. Okay, where's Vault? Vault is southwest. Can we get there? Easily. No. We've got to take our silly circuitous route. I am almost out of steps. That's really messed up. Okay, we need steps. Kitchen. Kitchen will give us steps. Perfect. Banana, banana, banana. Club sandwich. Tomato soup. Banana, 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 banana. Can you pay for loot boxes in Forza Horizon? I think they just announced the new Forza Horizon. Yes, please feel free to rant about Docker containers. Crystal. You just pay for the game, nice. I also have rants about Docker containers. I've heard Podman's good, but I don't know if I trust it. We need to get to Vault. Oh good, Vault's right down here. Podman over Docker. Why? 53. Where is 53? 22? 53. Yes. I cheated to get this. What does this say? My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died. Yes, I did hear about that hard penguin. That really sucks. I don't know why they've decided to start funding that. That's super messed up. That reminds me, there was another one that did that. They were funding someone else who was messed up. It was, System 76, I think it was funding somebody who was very obviously no good. Crystal says about Docker containers. Okay, so trying to make a Docker image for something that works for general users but also works for my specific use case is such a pain. I just want to have write access to some directories on the host, actually NFS, but that's not besides but the point. Just trying to get user mapping between these spaces is awful. Yes, I agree. I have the same kind of issue with my Quake 3 project. Anyway, reading this note that we got. My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died. For among his journals, I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were numerous pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher this grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by memories. Oops. Why did that happen? Did we get the screenshot? Yes, good. Sort of. It's kind of blurry. Maybe I should just use the screenshot key. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by memories of the unique bond my mother and brother always shared. I was the child with an interest in puzzles and wordplay. It was Simon to whom she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With all respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suited to this challenge. Occasionally he stumbled upon some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is in the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. Search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written a local professor requesting additional material for the use in creation of a cryptograph. This meager clue was, according to his survey, the only shred of evidence in her belongings that mentioned this project. Okay, we have done this. Can add this down to here. Need to check that we've got the screenshots. We do. Okay. As for me, I am ashamed to admit that despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I am no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession, and with each passing year I fear my chances of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grow even slimmer. some might say this outcome is quite fitting. Poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. I can certainly relate. Ooh, or maybe a reference to Baron Bafflers? I can certainly relate to their frustrations. I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? I feel like this is exactly being mad at me for cheating to get this, which is funny. At my age, I often find myself looking back at the long path behind me, and I think I am content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery is a life without imagination. So I will lay down this burden and leave this stone in the winding path of intrigue it proceeds for future generations to explore. Wow. Crystal says, what was the part you cheated on? Getting here, like, I've got this, this guide open to figure out the family core. I knew, like, I knew that it was going to be one of these arithmetic core puzzles, and I did not care to figure out the steps to get there. Like, I had the code of, I knew that the coat of arms was 1213. I had previously spent some time trying to puzzle out some of these things, and I couldn't really get there, so that's fine. I don't really care. I'm not going to spend the time. So we are here. Pig, sand, male, date, head, clam, peak, sand, Joya, well, toad, card, will, tape, legs, tree, road, maid, slab, rock, hand, vase, safe, clay, toes. SSR, you're missing the first 3 digits, then 2 for the rest part, or something like that. I had the on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral, the rest are each 2 numerals. I had that. I just still couldn't put them together exactly the way that it wants. And I guess I was supposed to do the multiplication, division, etc. with 1211 and 2, but need rain sounds again, or Paul Stanley rants compilation in the background. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to put Paul Stanley rants compilation on. That is the antithesis of this game. Hey Frampus, it is going. We were given this clue. Crystal says, oh wait, I think this clue got patched. We do have the hum of fluorescent lights in the background. Emphasis, I'm running the cleaning cycle on the office coffee machine. It goes brr. Good. Twitch in the office is next level. I agree. Crystal says, yeah, they did fix it. That's what the vague change log line. What? Oh, there's a line in the change log about this. Okay. Getting over it streams so amazing. Good. I really enjoyed getting over it. It's a shame I didn't really enjoy um I didn't really enjoy the new game Baby Steps. It was just too crude for me to stream, at least. I don't know. And then if I'm not streaming it, I'm not going to play it, so I uninstalled it today. Yeah, I'm not coming back to that game. It's just a bunch of ding dong jokes. It's like, okay, great. Good job. Like I have to put when I upload the videos to YouTube, I have to put them on over 18 or whatever it is mode, which means you have to log in to see the videos, so and also nobody sees them anymore, so I'm not gonna like, but there's black bloggers over the ding dongs, so it's fine. I don't think it is fine. Like, that's the thing, is I still have to put it on that mode because it's very obvious what it is. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I prefer getting over it as well. There are other intentionally hard games as joking stream. Exactly. I don't know Level Devil, but yeah, there's other games like that. This dude spent his whole life trying to figure out this puzzle. That's disturbing. Yeah, they're all 4-letter words. That's my insight. Yeah, mine too. I mean, I guess the additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph implies that this is a cryptograph. Start with a free version of Pocky. What the heck is Pocky? Besides the candy. Crystal says, I feel like this letter is one of those, hey, if you want to stop playing, this is a totally valid place to do it signposts. Arpagan says, you don't know Pocky? I have no idea what, besides the candy, I have no idea what that is. The Japanese candy. We have some on our dining table. I can't eat them. The biggest browser games website this is? What? Hockey #1, then Crazy Games. I've never heard of these. I used to work in browser games. That was a thing I did. Free online games at Pocky. Play now. Dude, it's just a bunch of app-esque icons. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying to me. You have to scroll down for... Oh my gosh. Dude. This is like chief brain rot. It's like it's supposed to be a home screen. Oh, when I search for Pokey, here, I'll just show you. Pokemon comes up. I've never watched Pokemon. I don't know. I don't really know who she is. I think I know. I think I know that she like. Actually, I don't know. I don't know anything about her. I have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, I could stop playing this game. Crystal had said earlier. I think Crystal had said. Not saying it's too complicated to solve it. Just like that, this game gives a lot of off-ramps to stop playing. I mean, this is. To me, this is like the type of puzzle you get. Oh, you can't see it. This is the type of puzzle that you get. Yes, thank you. This this is the type of puzzle you get for, I don't know. How do I explain this? This is like a traditional cryptographic type of puzzle. The old paper kind of confirms it. I don't think this, like the, I've seen a lot of puzzles like this. I've never been the type of person to solve this type of puzzle. Joya being here is interesting because that's one of the whatchamahoo's, the angels or whatever. I don't know. But like, the Baroness's request ringing bells. What you're actually intended to do here is going to be incredibly tedious. I just wrote a program to solve it for me. If you're not possessed of that ability, it may be better just look for the solution once you figured out what you're supposed to do, honestly. I think each of these, so since this is a cryptographic puzzle, I don't know that much about cryptography. Each of these could be a number. Like, I mean, like, actually, we've got a couple. I didn't even think about this. We've got a couple of these. Joya, we've got Maid. There's several of these could be numbers. I think Joya could be a hint that this is a number. And then Maid could be another number. I actually have, where is it? I've got all of the, yeah, the angels here. So Joy is number 4. Which is also, this is a 4-letter word. Joya was the chef. The maid was Milo, who's number 7. So like there's a lot of different ways you could look at this. You could look at this, that each of these, look at the stretch. Each of these could be another word that starts with the same letter. You could have to unscramble all of these letters. You could have to into different all these words into different words. Either one at a time or something like that. They could be similar to the painting puzzles where each one is like one letter off from something. I don't think that's the case in this situation. Because some of them like clam, like what would this be? There's a lot of different ways you could look at solving this. There's all kinds of mathematical ones that I'm not even going over because I certainly am not a math person. So we're gonna just do the thing. Take the numeric value of every letter in each word, A equals 1, B equals 2, etc., and figure out their numeric core, then convert the resulting number back into a letter. Fortunately, words are always split up into 4 different numbers, so you don't have to figure out where to split any numbers longer than 4 digits. Solving it just results in another cryptic clue, so we're going to do that now. Dev also did the same. and made the same mistake I did, which is why this needs to be patched. I'm sorry, what was the mistake? Float error? Oh, okay. Still water tints black books. So yeah, I was curious about this before. I was wondering if maybe, or blank books. I was wondering if maybe you take the water bucket thing from the greenhouse. Yes, okay. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we need to grab... We're gonna go back up here. This says we're done with arithmetic cores, which is great. Did this. Let's put this down the done zone. We need to maintain our to-do list. There's a lower value that works if you do it naively, basically. Oh, interesting. We need to get, so now, yeah, we need to get water can, take it to the library. Okay, great. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we cheated to get that done. We can end the day anywhere. We just need to, oh, let's do gallery since we've got it. We'll go end the day on gallery. Is gallery on rank 8? Yes. I didn't get the note. Okay, we need to go get the note on gallery. I think the dinner's waiting for me, but it doesn't matter. Which way do I need to go? Up here? Yes. Right? Correct? Maybe? No? No. Shoot, which way do I have to go? Ugh. It's a convoluted mess. I think I've got to go all the way back to the start. As this doesn't connect to the top. So I guess we are going to eat the dinner? I don't know. Alright. Oh, dinner. Nice. But yeah, I'm glad I feel like free to this guide is actually really good. It's giving me the kind of clues I would need to get to make progress. Oh well, I was wrong. How does this connect then? Is it the, oh, it is off the mechanarium. Oh man, okay, fine, whatever. Let's go grab our extra steps. We'll go back up. If I had nuclear, you might know what to do. Oh my gosh, dude. As you've always suspected. I guess we could try to get, do we have? No, there's no way we're getting the room with the thing. Maybe we could get it off of kitchen? Maybe we could get off kitchen? I don't know. Seems very unlikely, but we could try. We do have 6 gems with which to draft. Let's go over here, go up here, go through the scary room. Oh wait, what? Okay, we have to go through here. Fine. Oh, we can also try here too? Sure. Okay, let's see. We probably won't get it, but we can redraft. We can redraw a couple times for free here. No. Give me the free redraws. We're looking for... Do we have the library to begin with? I don't think we do. How does that we get the library and that other room? Very slim. Alright, we should just... Oh, there's library. Alright, fine. We take library here. That gave me a gem. Nice. We need... that green room. What is it called? Whatever it's called. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that gives you the watering can. It'll be easier to do it if we try to draft off of here. Because this we get free redraws. Oh, I still have key 8? That's interesting. I think I've seen it come up here before. So I think it's not entirely impossible that we get greenhouse. Alright, now it's looking more impossible. Really? We got 3 left. It's not giving it to me. We're back to where we started. Alright, fine. We'll just get it the next day, I guess. Lavatory. Boo. We have 1 room we can draft off of? Yes. Drawing room. It's not going to work, but we'll try it. Yeah. No good. Okay, that's fine. Let's go in the day on gallery. Oh, first we have to grab... Right. We need to grab the notes in gallery. I really haven't done this before. I actually feel like I certainly have. But that's fine. There it is. Titles are synonyms. Gallery's right there. I did do this. Why is this... I did test it. Oh. Alright, end the day in gallery. This we have not tested. We have not done this outside. It's also a blue room, so we'll get our scepter back. Come on. Don't have a lot of time left. It's getting late. It's 40 minutes to midnight. Sorry if you can hear the clicking of my gamepad. I've got other gamepads around that wouldn't be so obnoxious. So we need library. Is gallery free? I think gallery's free. Yeah, gallery's free, so we can go draft gallery outside. That's interesting. I should not have picked that up because it's a waste to pick it up. This looks messed up. Does it still function? No. Well, I mean, I don't know, because once they're set, they're stuck. But yeah, we did gallery out here. Okay, that's kind of interesting that... I guess the lights are on. It's just that they're hard to use. I can't imagine there's anything useful here. Let's go, Blessing the Monk gallery. I'm going to put this down as no change. At least we got some gems out of it. We can go back up into the house. We need to get library and that green room with the garden watering can. That dude had that puzzle his entire life, and I just looked up the answer. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Thought he's really handy. We need library. And there are some blank books right there. None of these are what we need, so we're just gonna take that and walk away. No, we don't have the money for it yet, so we can go get the money. Allowance. But whatever, let's go up here. Ballroom would give me, well, it would cost 2 gems and immediately reset it. We don't need that. Let's do conference room. Sometimes you get an item in here. Kind of rare. No item, okay. We don't have a shovel yet. I'll take the aquarium. It's kind of lined up right. Do security. We're gonna redraw this. I don't think I can get that room down here, but I'm gonna try. Boy, attic is right there. Gotta take attic. Oh yeah, look at this. Shovel, compass, battery pack that I'm not gonna pick up, a gem. Lockpick. Very good. It's usually worth it to open up those trunks, but I can't guarantee it, and I only have 2 keys, so I'm not going to do it. If I had the sledgehammer, it would be free. Fairgrade Hall, sure. Gosh darn it. Wow. Boiler room? Fine. Let's lockpick. I love it when it just breaks and the door doesn't open. It's wonderful. That's totally good and what a game should do. They have to fix this eventually, right? They do know about this bug. This bug has been here for months. I just got like 4 of these doors. Oh good, I just wasted a lock. Or key. At least I got it back. That's incredible. Anything to dig up? No? Okay, great. Get out of here. East. The pool has 2 trunks, which is handy. And 2 doors. Downside is it puts 2 rooms I don't need into the lottery. Oh, right, I can't open this up. Awesome. Really? Fine, corridor. I can go in there. Oh, running shoes, nice. Good item. Yes, please. Alright. We gotta go west a little bit at least to try to eliminate rooms we don't want. Chamber of mirrors, fine. I'll come in here, I'll press the button, I'll immediately leave. I can't do study here. I'll do spare grade hall. It's a shame. At least we have the whole west side of the building. Let's go, I guess, back down to boiler room. Oh good, I got some gems. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a bug. Nice. All right, we've got a ton of gems, so I can choose. We've got the library, so I don't need reading nook. I'm gonna choose passageway. Clip through something. We've got a bug here on boiler room, where it intersects badly with chamber of mirrors. You can see there's an outline of a door there. chapel's fine. I'll just take chapel. Yeah, not bad in the scheme of blueprints. There's way worse bugs in this game. Like the time I fell through the world. Okay, good time to get study over here. Crystal says, I fell through the stairs in boiler room. I got stuck on them. That's super messed up. Super Minox says the game should have used portal base for ending. I'm sorry. Is Super Minox actually German Ken Silverman, the build engine creator? That's so funny. If you don't know Ken Silverman, he created the build engine behind Duke Nukem. Oh, you know what the build engine? Okay, never mind. ZuberX also says, no, my code isn't that messy. Wow. Wow. Ken Silverman slander. I will happily endorse Ken Silverman slander. 10,000 lines in one C function. No thanks. Very funny. All right, we'll put the pump room down here. I'm gonna leave chamber of mirrors completely busted. We need to get over here. I don't want any of these rooms. I guess I'll take break room or locker room. Locker room's fine actually. So we'll get a bunch of keys in conference room. That's actually right by here. How do I get there? One more south. Oh, we never dug this up. Okay. 10,000 lines on one C function. Okay, here's our keys. Good. Yo, manipulate everything. I'm not still live. This is a separate stream from the earlier stream today. I'm not. Did you win? I have not won yet. I did cheat the vault box 53. Now we're on. I need to get a water bucket, water can, whatever it is. Hopefully I can get it on the west side. I don't know. Zumarak says, while the build engine was amazing for its time, much more powerful than the Doom engine, its code was basically unmaintainable by anyone else. Yes. Some friends of mine ported Duke Nukem 3D to Linux. Thank you for the hydrate. For manipulate everything. We're almost at like, I think we're actually at majority Germans again in the chat, which is cool. Or German residing individuals. I think I sent you my Java build engine renderer in OpenGL. I think maybe you did. But manipulate everything's German. And also a streamer you should follow. Says I failed to make a watermelon one of the many Suika game clones on Poki or something. I don't know. We don't have the key card, so I don't want this. I think we're gonna have to redraw. Courtyard's acceptable, but we really need the other thing. I think I have to take this though. Yeah, we're gonna use a key up. That's fine. Oh yeah, we got key card. Heck yeah, opens up a lot of options. So we should probably go towards the center and get rid of rooms that we don't want. Commissary is acceptable. Secret passage is also fine. We'll take commissary. We've got the key card, so we don't have to get to the center. Self-obsessive Suki game. I love Suki game too, honestly. I've got that on the Switch. I will sit there and play that for a good while. It is decent. We don't need vault right now, I don't think. We can do gymnasium. Yeah, sure. Let's do gymnasium. I'm gonna look to see if there's no items on the bench that I can see. There are none. Then we're going to go in here and try to draft north. I really need this one room. Please give it to me. None of these are the room I want. No, thank you. Come on, give me the green room. Ah. Yeah. Give me the green room. Not that one. The other one. I need the whatever it's the greenhouse. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't get a green room off of Secret Passage, can I? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think I can. I think it's I don't know. I'm so colorblind. I can't tell what colors those are. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Let's try. Gold, red, green. Yes, you can do green. Dude, let's go. Give me that greenhouse right now. I will. No, none of these are green. Or, well, they are green, but they're not the one I want. I need greenhouse. Why is it doing this to me? Yes, I've seen these rooms. I don't want any of them. I want greenhouse. Got the one gem. Is this the stupid you can't draw certain rooms on the green spots thing? I think I've gotten it more. Maybe you can only draft it on the right side? I could swear I've gotten it over here. I don't have the gems for that. Ugh. Give me the apples. Only right side. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pat. Okay, we can get to the right side. It's going to be a little obnoxious because I don't have any of the antechamber doors open, so there's no point. Well, we can draft something up here just to get rid of this. Maybe something that'll give me some items or something. Give me steps. Give me steps is also good. Plus you get a key or something. Okay, let's go back to the right side then. I'll have to go... Oh, I wish I'd used a secret passage over there. What is that? Where's the single... It's just a glitch in the texture. Where's the single coin or key? Is it actually in here? No. Oh, it ate my 2 steps. And then a third because I backed out. Whatever, let's get out of here. There's a dig spot. Turn up. Very good. We at least have a dinner waiting for us. Back through here. Where's the dining room? East side. Good. That's where we need it. Cool. We've got the sledgehammer now, so we can smash this open, maybe get some gems. Well, dice is also like gems, so that's good. Okay. Let's go grab the dinner. Dude, that steak looks somehow delicious, even though it's a cartoon. Mrs. NuclearMonster made a really good chili today, though. Let's go up here. Speaking of things you probably cannot get in Germany is like, I guess you'd have to make your own chili. It's not that difficult. But it's a good dinner. We have to turn right. Well, we could go straight. We could go straight. We just have to go up from foundation. This will get rid of some stuff we don't want. And we can dig here, which is nice. Plus we've got a southern door we can draft garbage on. So the storeroom will give us a couple items. I thought I saw a dig spot for a second. I'm not going to bother getting the antechamber door open. I think we have the key card. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Let's take our key card, slam this thing open. We need to get to the east side and try to get... Okay, cloister's perfect. Cloister will let us get rid of a bunch of doors, and we got some dig spots. DIG spots. Spotted digs. We were watching British Bake Off today, and the thing that they are making first was the joke that you're making Hard Penguin. Oh, because we got chamber mirrors. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Are there any items in here? There's a key. Great. Hold on. Did I really not do room 8 on rank 8? I feel like I must have done it, but it's not on this. There, it is on here! Oh, you... Jeez, crazy. I'm glad I didn't try to do it again, at least. Tunnel. Have some dig spots. Be interesting if it opened up the antechamber door if you had kennel, but I don't think it can. We really need like a den or something over here. Den is good. Trophy room's actually way better, so we'll take that because it gives us a bunch of gems with which to redraw. Okay. Classroom gets us east. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. This gives us a bunch of more redraws, plus an apple. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here we go. I need green room, please. We have library, right? Yes. You just need green room. Do I have to have north-south? Is that what the problem is here? Did I just ruin it by getting chamber of mirrors? Not giving me green rooms, and I ran out of options here. That stinks. Fine. Servants' quarters, whatever. Take another gem. Need a bunch of keys at least. Got 5 gems with which to draft off of here. There's probably more gems somewhere else in this house, but whatever. I swear I've got it on this rank. Plus we've got all these redraws. Give me greenhouse, man. What is going on with this? I don't even need to go in there. We need to end the day, I guess, and try again. Have I done the classrooms? Do we still have the blessing? Yes. Oh, we could try... We'd go pop that rank 8 key possibly into boudoir. Fine, let's go do that. Wait, that's a dead end. How do we get over there? It's also a dead end. What? This is a dead end. This is a dead end. We really have to go all the way around here? Have we ever done boiler room outside? I'm just gonna copy and paste this into Notepad. Nope. Well, this is a blue door. I need to undo that. Yeah, okay. I guess we could do boiler room? We have the rank 8 key, don't we? Yeah, we do. It is a little bit more difficult to do that. I don't know. I'm just gonna do boiler room. I don't care. Yeah, we need this combo here. Man, almost midnight. Come on, I don't like this. Give me the stupid thing. What does boiler room cost? 1 gem. No holograms. Is anybody watching any TV shows? Like I said, I finished that Vigil show. It wasn't that great. There's boiler room. I guess you could power that thing out here if you really want to. I don't know why else you would do this. It doesn't seem to have any other point. Okay, I can think of one thing that this might do that I didn't think of before, which is something to do with safe house. Plus we've got this door on the right. Oh wait, but this is just rocks. Alright, let's turn to the left then. Let's go through here. That does nothing. Probably. Boiler room. We've done it. Boiler room. No change. I could see it doing something to safe house. So it might be a good idea to wander over there. I wouldn't know what to do with it though, like in terms of do I need to point it a certain direction? Study would be real good here. Well, not necessarily here, but we get the thing that the effect that we need. We need a ton of gems. Oh man, key cards straight out the gate. That's amazing. What incredible luck. We need a ton of gems. Conference room. Go east. Commissary. Commissary will give me stuff. Usually some gems. And good items. Let's do this. Ooh. This is the cookie test, but for 14-year-old boys named Simon stuck in a mansion. It's, do you get mailroom now? Or 3 gems right now? And I chose 3 gems right now. Dude, workshop, fine. I don't want that handle. Drawing room is good. 3 redraws. And I get my gem back. Nope. Den, yeah. 1 free gem. Draft south to get rid of garbage. Ooh, showroom. Showroom can do a lot of good. Let me pause the ads. If I can get to the button first. Oh, I couldn't get to the button in time. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want to run ads when I'm like this. It's this late at night. I definitely don't want Chamber of Mirrors. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I guess we'll take showroom. It kind of stinks to lose 2 gems. Beyond luxury. I don't have the money. Really? All right. Give me a den or something. Come on. There's a den. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Take the lunchbox and let's go right here. Come on. Give it to me. Alright, we're on the east side. Ooh, we can trophy room and get a ton of gems. Yeah, we should probably take that. Okay. Maybe we should draft off of drawing room west to try to get rid of stuff. We can try to get library or something off of here. We need the library. Bedroom, fine, sure. It's a freebie. Corridor. Okay. Wow, nothing. Observatory goes east. Okay, or west. Take that. Anything that's not spiral in here? Yes. Free key. I like it. Alright, let's just put... Ooh, reading nook. We can get library down here. Perfect. Unless we get a key. Yep. Sometimes you get an item in library. Wait, what else is new? Oh, there's a key over there. I don't see anything in there, so we're just gonna leave it for now. If we come through again, we're short on steps. We can do the trigger the spiral to get up to 40, but then we can't get any more. I probably should have reviewed that thing. To know which dig spots are good. Secret passage. Okay, green. Thumb. We are east side, so it has to give it to us, right? Come on, man. Morning room. Greenhouse! Finally! Oh my gosh. We got the thing we need. We got the watering can. We'll grab the things anyway. We don't really need all those other items. At least I don't think we do. Okay, we are in good shape now. We just need to go take this watering can down to the library. Ideally, we'd have a kitchen where we can refill it, but I don't know if we really need that. Let's go see what these books say. And then we need to wrap up for the night because it is after midnight here, or almost midnight here, Hawaii time. And my sleep schedule's actually been decent lately, so I don't want to ruin it too much here. All right. What? What do I need to do? I've got the watering can. What? Why is it not working? I spent all this time trying to get over here and get this to work, and it's not working. There's no blank books up here. Do I need a magnifier? Spent so long trying to figure this part out. I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller. None of the buttons are doing anything. What the heck? Empty it. What? I'm sorry, what? You've got to be kidding me. I have to get water from the stupid windows. I have to get water from the still. Oh my gosh, man. That thing, that's the trading post. I've gotten it open before. Oh, okay, so we need to get the coat check so we can check this stupid watering can. I've got the key card. We could just leave the building and go off of foundation because it gives us a bunch of options, or we can go off of. Yeah, this is maybe too much. Let's go over here. We just gotta wrap up for the day. I can't keep doing this. Let's go try to get code check at least so we can get rid of this stupid watering can. Plus you have to empty the watering can. Alright, we can try to empty it a little bit. Guten Appetit, Mahlzeit, lieber Mittags. I hope you're not trying to eat pudding with a fork. I hear it takes a while. Oder gabbled. Okay, code check me. This is not code check. Code check me. Alright, we should do this because we have the option to. I should not open that up. Fine, we'll take gymnasium. Gymnasium. Cloister has a ton of doors. And I can empty out the watering can. Good. I've got to remember to end the day in a blue room, but also... Oh my gosh. But also... throw my controller through the window and the monitor. Because all the doors are locked. Alright, I'm about to wrap up. Dude, all these doors are locked? I did all this work to get the greenhouse. All the doors are locked. I can't save the watering can. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This game is punishing me for no good reason. Like, what does it want me to do? I went to so much trouble to get the greenhouse. About to run out of steps. Now I've got to have the whatchamahoo on the outside, the trading post, and the watering can, and the coat check. There's really no way we can continue drafting unless there's a key somewhere that I missed. There probably is. Let me check the computer. Two trunks and one broken lever. There's no keys just randomly scattered about. Wow. The only thing that I could possibly do is get the high radiation, but I can't do that because I'd have to get remote to the safe, to the, not the safe house, the others, the outer room. What's it called? The shelter. And I'd have to remote to the lab. Dude, this stinks. This game is really punishing me for no good reason. That's fine. We'll just end here. I know what I need to do. I need to get... Get the watering can. Trading post. Empty trading post. Empty watering can. Fill it with water, with still water from the trading post. Oh my gosh. Get coat check and library. This is this game's equivalent of that stupid puzzle from whatever it is that you need, like the ID card and the cat hair and the glue or honey or something from some old adventure game. I mean, I guess at least this like vaguely makes sense in terms of the things that we're doing, but it is so silly. It is so ridiculous. Like, I need to do all of these things just to make like some minor progress on the end of this game. But we are at 228.2 hours. I'm ready to use this guide, step by step at least. I'm not ready to, I guess, to... It's major progress? Okay. Well, we will make that major progress soon. Thank you for tuning in for more of this, whatever this is. It is after midnight here. I am going to quit out and go lay down and get some sleep. First, I need to wrestle Mrs. NuclearMonster, get all the pillows back. She has taken every single one.
You didn't earn any of this one.
She says I didn't earn any of the pillows. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you all again. Crystal, Hard Penguin. We saw Manticore. We saw Super Minox. Saw a lot of cool folks. Pat. He played everything. If we have, if there's someone we can raid, we will raid out. Hard Penguin says hi. Please enjoy this save and quit music as I lose all the progress I just made in getting the water can and throw this computer out the window. Bye.